So it's May 3rd. That means it's my birthday. Yay! Let's get all that giddy energy out that everybody gives off. Oh, do you got any special plans for your big... No, I have no special plans for my big day. I'm going to work. I'm going to be at work. I got to do a dump run. I have to do a lot of things to make it so that my family can have food on the table. I'm not a big fan of my birthday. It reminds me, one, of how physically alone I can be, because really the most people that wish me happy birthday are people that I've not necessarily ever met in real life. Most people are the people online. And I also get this existential problem because I don't believe in an afterlife or anything. I have very few spiritual beliefs. So every year it just reminds me I'm getting closer to nothingness, and it really freaks me out for that day. So it's not a good day for me. And yeah, it's here. I turned 41 today. So I made it further than some people that have the conditions I have make it. I'm with the woman I love. I have 3 of my 5 kids with me. I should just be happy, and I overall am, but it's just never a good day for me. Okay, we're here. Let's get this day started. So step by step of my day, basically, right? So I sat down, I did my batches, which is all my head office price changes, either up or down, or new items being put in the system. There was 122 batches to do, which means I will next print out the tags and I'll get them changed before we open. Now I'm off to do an order of anything I forgot yesterday to order that was due today. The only order I still have to do is eggs, and I should have a pretty big egg order coming in tomorrow. So this is the egg order that would come in on Monday. After that, we have to go and do our produce. So we go and do the cull of the produce that isn't good anymore, put out fresh produce, then we work on the fridges, and we work on the bread. Then my business readiness should be there, other than making sure that there's nothing empty in my freezers or on my shelf that I do have to put out there. And most of my items that are out there I do have in here. Yeah, okay, let's go do this. So, my first birthday present was getting a call from the school to go and deal with something up there. So, yeah, we just had to leave to the school. We're at the gas station. Just filled the 250 up. The 250 took $240 in gas. Just so you guys know, it's an expensive venture here because your gas gets flown up. So when your gas is flown by a plane and then filled into tanks at the airport and then have to be filled into trucks that bring it to these tanks, it costs a lot. And then there's also the ability to bring them up on a helicopter, and the helicopters can bring the entire tank and drop the tank and take the old tank. We have 2 full tanks left in town. And yeah. Okay, see you soon. So, I gotta go pick up a guy for Canada Post, which means Taxi Chad is back in business. Yeah. So, here we go. And we're at the airport waiting for the plane from Sandy Lake, which should be here any second. Taxi Chad is ready for the Canada Post tech. So see, the one good thing about this, and as much as this was not the machine I wanted a Maverick, or at the very least a Commander. A Maverick's what I really wanted, which basically looks like a dune buggy. But the good thing about this guy is it's actually relatively useful to me. As much as I'm sad that it's not the machine I wanted, it is the more usable machine. So we're up here. This is our airport. That is that little tiny building that's about the size of a house with two satellite dishes on it. That is the terminal. basically there's a door that goes in and a door that comes out. The rest of this is like MTO and plane storage and all that. So no security, of course, because this is where we are. Well, there is security, but it's band security, and they'll go through your bags to make sure you're not bringing in contraband, and that's about it. Yeah, but we're here waiting for this guy, and then we'll go back to the store and he'll do his job, and then I'll probably have Alicia bring him back. I just brought him. I'm coming to pick him up because me and Alicia had some stuff to deal with, so she was out of the store for a bit. She's more needed in the store than I am because I have my superstar stock boy Derek in today. He came in at 9, so I'm like, awesome, sir, you do your thing. I will be back. And yeah, that's where we're at. Not sure if that's going to be him, but I hear a plane coming. It's only been here a few minutes, so that's pretty good. Oh, is it not a plane? I hear a chopper too. Oh no, is that a plane that landed over there? No, I'm just blinder than usual. I hear a Ballard chopper as well in the distance, so we might be waiting a little longer. We might not. We'll find out soon. See, it's weird that they do this during the day too, but they have a grader out there smoothing down the runway. And that is one of the things I heard thinking it was a plane, because it is almost making the same type of noises. So it wasn't the guy's plane, but I did hear that grader was out there this morning and a plane almost hit it. But I still hear the chopper, and the chopper would be coming from over there somewhere. Still waiting, just been a few minutes, but here we have a picture graph of your safety rules. Then we have it in, I do not remember which form of Cree this is, but my daughters are both doing pretty good at learning to write and understand in this. My son, not so much. My youngest daughter can actually write her name in this variant of syllabics. She could do it in Inuktitut as well. She was fluent in Inuktitut while we were up north, but since we don't speak it, she doesn't. I can speak some words. I know this is like an H sound, because these are sounds, not actual letters, right? So she's like an H. I'm just looking to see if the other ones are here. They should be somewhere on here, because she's like a 3 backwards, and then a 3 forwards, 3 backwards, and then a triangle the other way. It doesn't look like any of the other stuff from her name is on here, which is weird because some of those sounds would be in here, I would think. But yeah, so 1 triangle. There isn't even a triangle the opposite direction. Huh. Oh wait, yeah it is. Okay, so this one. So that triangle is the end of her name. This triangle is the beginning of her name. And then she has the 2 3s. Oh, there's a plane. I wonder if that's my guy. So here we go. Access to the apron is restricted to authorized personnel only. Always follow the directions of the MTO staff. Pilots or airline agents. Terminal doors to the apron must be opened by authorized personnel only. Never enter the apron or approach an aircraft while the engine is running. Vehicle gates must always be closed and locked. All vehicles entering apron must use a beacon or 4-way flashers, vehicle hazard lights. Access to the runway and taxiways are prohibited. Do not smoke or vape. All animals must be on a leash and under control. Children must be supervised by an adult. Cargo, debris, and garbage will cause damage to the aircraft and must be removed from the apron and secured. So let's hope that was our guy's plane that was coming in. I was reading all that while he was landing, so I don't know. I don't even know who he's coming with. I don't know if he's coming with Northway, Bearskin, Perimeter, Wasaya, or North Star Air, which are the 5 I've seen up here. This is just how my birthday's going. It's just mundane. And it's not something to really complain about. It's not like there's anything wrong. It's just a mundane, boring day, which is basically all my days. Really busy, but mundane at the same time. Did they land or did they have to circle? I don't see anyone taxiing in. I don't hear an engine anymore. Did he just fly over? Was that wrong plane? All these questions going through my head because I wasn't watching. I don't know if that's him or not, but it would make sense for it to be him. I've only been here about 20 minutes, so if it isn't, it isn't. But Sandy Lake is about a 35-minute flight. When he called, he said he had about 20 more minutes till his flight, so it would make sense that that's him, but again, no idea yet. I can't even from here make out what airline he is. What is he, a Metro? A Cessna? It looks like it might be a Cessna. I can't tell though. I'm blind as shit, right? I'm far away. Okay, well, let's wait and see. Well, I'm gonna guess it's not him because they're parked way over there and nobody's gotten out of the plane yet. And it is a little four-seater, but I mean, at the same time, a little four-seater would make sense for it to be him. Since he was just doing like leapfrogs through all the Northern Ontario reserves to their Canada Post offices to fix their satellite dishes, to realign them. So it would make sense that he would be on a tiny little, probably chartered plane. But nobody's gotten out yet. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. It's only landed about 5 minutes ago. And sometimes you gotta wait for everything to stop spinning and everything else to stop moving and the pilots to get out and put their chucks in and all that before they let you off. So I mean, it still could be. Or I might be driving back to the store to find out what's going on. At least it's only a 10-minute ride both ways. But we'll see what's going on, right? Well, I did about an hour of stock. Now Taxi Chad is on its way out again. So, let's go pick up the Canada Post guy. Okay, so we dropped him off. You can hear a plane behind me. It's because there is a lot of planes here today. Wow. My son got sent home from school today for sneaking a can of Raid on the school bus. Brought him home, said, hey, clean your room. Left. Came home. He ran away to go play with his friends. So my birthday meal was nothing as I went searching the reserve for Aiden. People wonder why I hate my birthday, and I mean, yeah, to an extent, I'm just causing my own problems. I'm self-fulfilling, but at the same time, there's just so much you can do, and I'm running out of it. What in the actual fuck is on fire? Huh. That's not promising. It's a car. Somebody got mad at somebody and lit their car on fire. And of course, there is no fire department or anything. Pretty much the whole reserve is out right now, just like driving down the street to see the car on fire. It did blow while I was inside. You heard the boom. It wasn't the type of explosion you get in movies and stuff, though. It was the gas just going whoosh as it finally made it all the way into the tank. Still a little bit of black smoke coming up. The one fire truck in town just made it there. It's been about 15 minutes too, so they have about the same response time as, say, I don't know, New York or something. Sky's beautiful, at least. And now we're going to the dump. That's been my birthday. Work. Chase after my kid. Watch a car explode. Dump. No cake.
Get you a cake. Do you have a food card?
No. I never used the food card.
I gave the food card to Braith.
Well, then Braith is the one you need to talk to about the food card.